Hello, everybody. A couple things to address. Like, I know it's been a while since I've done an upload. Um, I haven't really been streaming on Twitch anymore. I started university. Um, I've got some stuff to do, and I know it's gonna get a lot worse than it is right now. So, don't expect the upload schedule to really improve. Um, but there was a new update out, and I wanted to at least have something. Because I'm also working on something pretty big that's not related to university as well. So I've got a lot to do, um, but I found a little bit of time to play some ranked and somehow got this insane game out of it. Um, I won't tell you the outcome of it just yet, but it's involving the new Danger Pack update. They buffed the pack. They gave us a lot of tech, um, which is nice. So this is against Nerf Turtle Please, so I'm not sure who this is. Some people in the dojo just like have their name be whatever. Um, so I don't really know, but there we are. They're playing Pack 4, and usually this matchup is supposed to be pretty good for Danger. I probably misplayed quite a few things in this game, but you will quickly understand why that happened. Like here, I should have freeze rolled the fresh water, and I got punished for it because now I can't make the... Like, I got really punished for it because now I can't make the fan muscle have attack to get the guaranteed Sarala buff, and then I missed the 50-50, so the Sarala buff got wasted. And then I also lost this fight because of partially a lack of attack. So it was just a mess, but we have Kakapo. So this is the new Kakapo. The old Kakapo was just friend transformed, give it +3 experience, which was cool and all, but it didn't really help for tech. Now it's feint, push the highest attack enemy to the back and remove its perk. This thing is crazy good, especially in ranked. Because a lot of people just won't bother with it. Like, it's very hard to play around. Because, it guarantees the highest attack thing will be pushed to the back. It's not like Donkey where you can kind of have something in the back. You can sacrifice it and be like, okay, I'm like, this positioning would be weird otherwise, but because I'm against Donkey, I can put this in the back and it's like I position normally. With Kakapo, you can't really do that. Because it always targets the highest attack enemy. And also removes perks and removes things like Melon. Just overall a really strong tech unit. So I buy it here over the Ras even, which might be incorrect. But, I mean, for the sake of content, it was definitely correct. I started buffing this Kakapo. Again, probably wrong. Like, I want to really, I want to really keep buffing the fan muscle if I can. Because, like, I can get Vanilla Bean on this when I stack something. So, this is just a taster. Kakapo brings the... Kakapo brings the, chipmunk to the back. But then there's a falcon with a fig on it, which hits the Tatsushi, which gives them a Tatsushi, which brings... which brings the chipmunk back to the front. And because my Tatsushi is now, like, this isn't a breakpoint because this is being moved to the front. Already, absolute pandemonium. I lose the fight off of it. It's, like, actually insane stuff. But here, take more carrots and just buy red pea because I have my level. I'm not really looking for much else. I position like this with the idea of, like, this positioning took me almost the whole turn time to find. The idea that Tatsushi makes Kakapo trade with the chipmunk, and so something else gets moved to the back. In this case, it's Falcon, ideally, so that we don't have to deal with Falcon Fig. Which ends up working here. This easy trade, Falcon gets moved to the back. And so this is like... I mean, I'm just casually in a ranked queue. My brain can't handle this right now. My brain can't take, like, trying to actually think about the game in any meaningful capacity. But here we are. And so yeah, like in this case, I find the Vanilla Bean. I actually sell out of the Sailor because I don't want to lose more attack on the fan muscle. So now I have double Kakapo, which is just gonna make a mess of their board. Hopefully. But they have a Niala with chocolate cake on 7. That's kind of scary. Immediately, like, this lizard moves to the back. That's not really relevant anymore. Like, opinion invalidated, I have a 24/24 unit. And by I have, I mean they have. But we get some health out of the Hawaiian Monk Seal. Hawaiian Monk Seal also changed, so it's give 3 random friends that fainted last battle plus 2 health. It's just, like, I think the old one was good. The new one is also about as good. Here's Baguette for the chocolate cake, which is pretty nice. Because we have higher attack, it goes first. Once again, we move. We just keep moving this lizard to the back. It's not actually that relevant to do so. It has a cherry, so the puck removal isn't that important. Take level 2 Kakapo and Baycat. So, double Kakapo actually doesn't really work that well, because it just moves the same thing to the back again. But level 2 Kakapo now pushes the 2 highest attack enemies to the back, which is very impactful. But now we have the issue where, because we've gotten health on it, it's slightly too big to reliably, like, kill it early on. They have a German Shepherd on 9, which is kind of horrifying. So here, it pushes... This is weird. So, Kakapo doesn't push in order of attack. So, like, the German Shepherd has 15 attack, the Falcon has 10 attack. It seems to just be pushing from left to right, which means that actually it's just fixed to the normal, like, positioning anyway. I get a Tasmanian Devil here, which kills the Falcon. Which is kind of funny. I think we were winning anyway. But there you go. We get some more health from the Hawaiian Monk Seal. And then I put a white truffle on the Baycat. Partially as a meme, I thought, like, wow, this would be funny. But partially because white truffle is a bit stronger now. You gain 4 attack before jump attacking, which is nice. The hope is that it'll just kill the German Shepherd. But then this guy gets a honeydew melon immediately. And so I don't even get to kill it. And then the Baycat spawns a Goblin Shark, which is just awful, because then it just gets extra attack from the German Shepherd. And then, I don't even know what puck I got rid of. We push the smaller slug, but then we just push the German Shepherd back anyway. So, like, what's even the point of this Kakapo? Like, it's so silly. We lose by a lot because the Neon is able to get its chocolate cake off. It's 2-2. I don't know what's going on. I sell out of the Sushi for the Sumatran Tiger. I can ping the Honeydew Melon off of this guy first. And then I also find a Black Rhino. And I'm thinking, like, this is so much random tech stuff. Surely this just beats, like, this team. So this fight, we have Sumatran Tiger bashing into the German Shepherd, so the Baycat can kill it. And then we get both summons. This skunk isn't relevant, but we do swallow the slug. And then, now for some reason, okay, no, I'm realizing Kakapo doesn't do it left to right. It does it in order of attack lowest to highest. Because it's pushing 2 things here. It's pushing the Beluga and it's pushing the Golden Retriever. But it pushes the Beluga first, just by being on the right side. So I don't know. We had the Black Rhino, so we were, like, completely fine, but... This unit is so confusing. Get some health on the... Get some health on the Sumatran Tiger, and then I roll the 3 Baycats. Now, I absolutely should not have taken these Baycats, by the way. They just are not good. But... I, like, forgot that I had the White Truffle, largely, and wanted to be funny and have a level 3 Baycat in this game. Which is, like, entirely on me. So I just freeze them all, I stack 1, and then I buy the... Alright, I stack 2, actually, because my next turn is just going to be level the Baycat and buy due day and date, put a melon on something, put a steak on something. But they're on 1 life, so I'm thinking maybe I just win this fight. Nope, because... Sumatran Tiger... This is so weird, so... Sumatran Tiger's about to jump attack this beluga whale. Before attack, it dies with chocolate cake. And so then the Sumatran Tiger just attacks this instead. Which I guess makes sense. Like, if it attacked here, this would also activate the chocolate cake. But, like, I guess in that case, what happens if this also has chocolate cake? Very strange. But regardless... Now that means that this has higher attack from... Wait, what? Wait, no, this is different to... I feel like I'm going crazy. Did anybody else just see that this, like, activated its chocolate cake? I swear one of... Okay, I don't know. But anyway, because this died, the meerkat then gives this enough attack to go first and activate the chocolate cake, which is psychotic. So it gets the 24 trumpets. And then we push back the German Shepherd and the Warthog. But then the White Truffle... The White Truffle activates, kills the Warthog, which is terrible for me. And then we get Skunk and Kraken, which don't really do anything. I guess actually it might have made this breakpoint relevant, I'm not sure. So we trade, but then they have a tomato to kill my Black Rhino. We barely lose this, but I guess it doesn't matter, because they still have a 40-24. Mainly just because the German Shepherd was allowed to survive. So anyway, I put the melon on the Black Rhino because I still want it in the back. I want it to be protected from tomato. I stake the Sumatran Tiger, and maybe this was just, like, too easily predictable. But I just put the Sumatran Tiger, like, here. With the idea that, like, because there's Secretary Bird and German Shepherd on this board, it's likely that at least one of them will be in that spot. And, like, if it attacks these, it's just gonna activate the chocolate cake anyway, right? So what happened? I mean, the level 3 Baycat doesn't do anything. I wish that I had put, like, maybe melon on the Baycat or something, and... I mean, I wouldn't have gold to get out of this Black Rhino, but... whatever. We still have this Kakapo here, by the way. It's got a baguette. So... the Secretary Bird is gone. There's another Warthog. And the Sumatran Tiger... I mean, I guess the best spot for it to go in... It can't even go in the back, because it doesn't have enough attack to kill the German Shepherd. It would have to be, like, on the Warthog or something, so then the meerkat attack goes here, or something like that. Which I guess I could have seen, but it'd be so difficult to do so. So anyway, wait. Okay, no, yeah. The meerkat did give the temporary attack. I'm just confused because this doesn't have the line under it. But okay, we take off the chocolate cake. but this one's also allowed to activate. It gains a bunch of attack. We move both the warthogs to the back, but then this stupid white truffle, which I regret purchasing more than any other purchase I've made in my life, kills the big warthog, buffs all these guys. The hawk doesn't have enough to kill this. The red-lip batfish makes... the red-lip batfish made the stupid German Shepherd into a giant Pangasius. But then, like, the warthog's in the back, but the black rhino is about to activate, and because this hit gets the Pangasius below 14, the black rhino hits this, and then all the buffs go here and we lose. Like, it's actually an insane sequence of events. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how good Kakapo is from, like, a competitive standpoint, because it does feel like it should be a strong tech unit. But, like, just the fact that it can make games like this happen is, like, this is maybe my new favorite unit. This little guy might be my new favorite unit now. I don't know. This is awesome to just have games like this. I don't even care that I lost massively. Like, I know it was my fault. Is that, like, gonna make me stop buying Kakapo every single game? No. Absolutely not. Anyway, that's about it for me. Have a wonderful day.